Hello, once again. This is Ike the Mayor with Greener Lawns, and what we're going to talk about today is cutting height. A lot of people ask me all the time, Ike, how high should I cut my grass? Well, the first thing is you have to identify what type of grass you have, and we're going with my lawn today. We're going to talk a little bit about it. A lot of people may recognize this in South Florida. It's a very common grass. It's called Floratam. And as you can see, probably see, I just mowed just a little while ago, and I cut my grass about 4 inches high, at 4 inches high depth. Now, some people cut it a little lower, some cut it a little higher, but I think the sweet spot is about 3 to 4 inches. Now, what you don't want to do is cut anything lower than 3 inches. I'm going to show you why. Now, once again, this is my lawn. And not trying to pick on my neighbor, but I'm just going to use his lawn as an example. He has the exact type grass that I have. And our grass was planted at the exact same time. Now, he has a professional company that comes out and mows his grass. This is my grass. You can see the cutting height, which is about 4 inches. That's the edge of my driveway. And we're just going to walk along and see if you can tell me when we get to his grass. And you guessed right, this is his grass. As you can see, the lawn company is cutting his grass at about a 1 inch depth. It's horrible. They're killing his grass. I tried to tell him, but he's going to have to learn the hard way when he has to replace his entire lawn. And he has a huge lawn, as you can see. Now, there's a lot of other things that he's not doing properly that I'm trying to educate him on, and he's coming around. But today, we just want to focus on the cutting height. What happens when you cut Floratam this low is disturbing the root system. As you can see with Floratam grass, a lot of the roots are on the surface of the ground, and Floratam is a running grass. So when you cut it at that short of a depth, you're disturbing the flow of the runners. You're actually scapping, what we call scapping the grass, which is actually killing the grass. And that's why you have so many dead spots in here. Once again, we want to compare. I'm going to turn around from his yard and go right back into my yard, and you'll be able to see the difference easily. We're back in my yard now. What I'm doing is I'm giving the grass enough room, plenty room to expand, to stretch its arms out, to grow, just to live a full, healthy, rich life. And those are the results that you get. This is the side of my house. And you can see the backyard. My side of my house backs up to the backyard of his. So, like I said before, there's some other tips that I'm going to be giving here in the near future that also contributes to the healthiness of grass, especially Floratam and other grass as well. But very important tip with Floratam: do not cut it too low. You will never get these results if you do. Always keep it at least 3 inches. You can go up to 5 inches. I try to stay within the 4 to 5 inches. I like it thick, soft, healthy, rich, and it really flourishes when you keep it at that height. You may have to cut it a little more frequently, especially during this time of the year. We're heading into April. We're already in the spring, and sometimes you may even have to cut it every 4 or 5 days instead of once a week. But that's okay. All you're going to do as a result is continually to have nice, rich, healthy green grass all spring, all summer long. I'm going to back up. Just want to show you, it's just not one spot, but it's the entire yard. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's today's tip. I'm Ike the Mayor. We'll see you again for next tip so that you also will have greener lawns.